This short video is to show us how to get into Google Docs or Google Apps in Robbinsdale area schools. So first, a quick way to get there is docs.apps.rdale.org. You can also go through the rdale.org site, our district website. It takes you to a kind of boring looking login screen. If you're watching this tech department, I apologize for saying that. First, underscore last, and then you go ahead and put in your Novell password. And when you change your Novell password, this will automatically change too, so you don't have to worry about that. And this will take you into your Google Documents. And I want to just demonstrate a couple things about this. So this is a list of all my documents. Over here on the side, you can end up just taking things and dragging them into collections. These are like folders on a computer. What I want to show you is under this Create button on the left, if I press that, this is almost like it's like Microsoft Office, really. You can do a document, which is like Word. You can do a presentation, which is like PowerPoint. I really like the presentations. I'll demonstrate that a little bit just because they're so simple. A spreadsheet. A form is kind of nice. That's a survey you could create and send it out to people. You can do a drawing, and you can do a collection, which is a new folder if you wanted to organize a bunch of files in there. So I'm going to go ahead just to show you first the document. Okay, and this is like Microsoft Word. Up at the top, you can just click right here to change the name. We'll go ahead and call this Practice Sheet. And minus out. And you can see, I can just, I can go ahead and type whatever I'd like here. I can do all, the basic things you can do. You could highlight this. I could change the size to really big if I wanted. I could change it to a different font if I wanted. There's all sorts of things you could do. Now, one powerful thing about this is up in the right you'll see a sharing button. Right now it says private only to me, but if I click that sharing button, I can share this with someone else. So if I wanted to share this with, say, Alita Adams, it'll find people. There she is. And I can give her control. She can edit this document. She could just make comments. Maybe I just want her comments. But then I go ahead and say share and save. And now Alita will be able to edit this document as well, and that's one of the powerful things about Google Apps and Google Docs, the different types of docs, that you can collaborate with other people on those or let them review them. Let me go back into my list of documents, and now you can see Practice Sheet. That's that one we just did, is right at the top of my list. So these are all searchable up in the search box like any other Google search. Let me also show you one other type, and you can experiment with more of these, but let's show you the presentation quickly. I like this because I feel like in the last few years PowerPoint has gotten pretty complicated. So here you can choose a theme. Let's say I wanted to just use this light gradient theme. I can click it and say OK. And so all my slides are going to look like that. I can, say my slideshow. But very quickly, if I wanted to add another slide, I'll show you this. There's different types of slides, title, and body. So let's say title in 2 columns. And if I wanted to add image and comments, pretty simple. If I click in here, actually I don't even need to click in there. Up at the top here there's some buttons like add an image or a link. I'm going to click image, and it lets you get an image that you have saved somewhere. So I'll click in this box. I keep some images in a folder on my desktop called images, and I will use I'll use this picture of me. Probably should have chosen something more exciting. It takes a moment, but so there's this picture, and it has nice alignment tools. I don't know if you can see that appearing, and so then I can type some info here. So you can see, and then when you're all done, up in the upper right, let's say this is my presentation, start presentation. and you can just click and it's like PowerPoint. Very nice. Oops, I spelled some wrong, I just realized. So, and when you're done, you press escape, it'll take you back. I haven't named this yet, so I can just call this my presentation. And the same things that we did before, we could share this with someone else, so multiple people could be editing this. So in a nutshell, I'll go ahead and go back to my Google Docs, and now my presentation is right at the top. So you can see the most recent 2 things I did. There they are right there. So that is a quick intro, Intro 101 to Google Docs.